Hey there, crafty friends. Happy Tuesday. It's Hannah at the Doodlebug in Jasper, Indiana, and it's time for another one of our What's New Today at the Doodlebug. So we are getting back on track around here. We sorted the secondhand scrap sale, so you can see behind me. No more crazy tables anymore. Well, they're still a little crazy, but all the goodies have been boxed back up. They are ready to go back home to their owners, so that's fantabulous. And we will soon start making our calls for our donation people. So today I was able to load the tables back up with brand new stuff to show you in our What's New Today. Today we got in, we checked in like 4 orders today, guys. We were rocking it out today. So we got 2 reorders from the warehouse done. I got a small order from Air. That is a group that I belong to, and we have our own product line called the Product Well. So I got a small order from them in, and then we also got in Waffle Flower. So that just came in. I pulled it out of the box right away. Lots of great reorders in there, and some new stuff, and some special requests. So lots and lots of fun things in there today. Hey, Miss Robin, thanks for joining us. So I'm gonna come around to the side of the table, and we're gonna just start right away today with lots and lots of great new stuff. So here we go. There's my happy little helper here. She just had some kiddos in the store, so she is out and about causing mischief since they were in here giving her lots of love. We've got page protectors back in stock for We Are Memory Keepers. These are for your D-ring albums. We were completely sold out of them for like 3 days, which is never a good thing for a scrapbooking store. So we've got lots of D-ring 12x12 protectors back in stock. Next up, oh my gosh, look at this huge stack of Color Vibe. So as you can see, we had a lot of Color Vibe we needed to fill back in. What colors did we restock? We restocked teal, mustard, blush, green, peony, wintermint. I love wintermint. That one's a really pretty one. Olive, navy, and coral. So all of those have been restocked for our Color Vibe section. Also from Simple Stories, a lot of these colors we needed for this line. This is the Simple Vintage Flower Shop. This is the sentiment bits. We always do so well with the sentiment bits, especially with our card makers, because they're just quick and easy sentiments to put on your card, your gift tags. And of course, they also work for scrapbooks, mini books, home decor, anything like that. And as you can see, there's a lot of these colors in there too that we needed. Teal matches this one, mustard matches this one, and coral matches this one too. Maybe even the olive. I know there's a green that matches this one. So we ran out of a lot of our color vibes that match the flower shop line. So got all that back in now. This is one of our newer lines from Echo Park. It's called That's My Girl. Restocking it once again. Just a great little line. Good colors in this one too. Here's the sticker sheet for that one. We have shown that one, opened it up and shown it in a previous live. So I'm not going to open it today just because we've got lots of tables full here. We also got back in stock the chipboard words for that line. Super cute. Glue runners for Tombow back in stock. We also carried the refills for these. And restocking white jelly roll. Now, these actually have, you've got 3 different points in here. You've got a fine, medium, and a bold. So even though they are all white, you've got 3 different tip sizes in here. So we got that white pack back in stock. Hello, Miss Natalie. Welcome, welcome. Next up, we have got brand new dies from All in Create. Yep, because we got 87, 88, 89, 90, and 91. So let's start with 87. 87 we did look at the other day. That's called Quirky Post. So this one here is the postage edge one. As you can see, you've got lots of great little postage ones, and then you've got the insides as well too. Hello, Miss Becky. Welcome, welcome. You'll take the white jelly roll. You've got it, Miss Ann. So there's that one. That's 87. 88 is called Holy Fun. So this is a good one too. I'll open a couple of these up. So this is 88. So you can see you've got a nice size set in here. You've got your outside and then also a mat for the inside if you want to use it as a mat. So that one is number 88. Holy Fun. 89. Ooh, 89 is really cool. It looks like a Polaroid. That's what it's supposed to look like, a little Polaroid. It's also got some fun little balloons in there. This one is called Polaroid Pop. So that one's number 89. Number 90 is another like Polaroid looking, but now it's in a landscape mode, which is really fun. This one is called Snap Thoughts. It's another great one there. And then 91. I really like 91. Check that out with that film strip edge. Isn't that cool? I love these fun little splats you get in there as well. This one's called Film Drip. Instead of film strip, Film Drip. That's a really neat one. I love all the little accents on the sides too. So again, number 91, Film Drip. So that is 5 brand new dies from All in Create. That's their latest release. And then we did just look at number 79 yesterday. That's a new one too, Edgy Spin. So all those brand spanking new. I'm just going to walk around this table. This is what we showed yesterday in the live. I just haven't put it out yet. So as I am cruising by, if there's anything you see, let me know. And we can grab that for you too. Next, we've got this beautiful pale pink 12 by 12 album. Now, this one, friends, these two are special ordered. We cannot get in the light pink for We Are right now. It's just out of stock, and she needs her albums a little sooner than what we're afraid they're going to come in. They're for a graduation gift. So I don't know, and she just wants to get it done, and I don't blame her. So we switched brands over to Doodlebug, so that way we can make sure we got them in. This color is called Cupcake. So if you are loving this cupcake color and you would also like a cupcake one, let me know. I will get you one ordered as well. Like I said, these two are special ordered. These are restocks here. This is the Bold and Bright Alphabet from Vicki Boutin. I love these. So it's like charcoal and real dark gray, almost a black. It's got this beautiful gold accent. I think these will be really neat for prom pictures as well too. Any kind of formally, attire that you may have, or formal pages that you're doing, just or especially masculine pages as well too. Just a really fun font. And I'll flip it over so you can see all your numbers that you're going to get in there as well. So again, this one is the Bold and Bright Alphabet from Vicki Boutin. Echo Park, we've got a restock on their Bold Gingham. This is a new line they just did. They did it in bold and pastel. We got these in the other day, or we just showed them the other day. Needed to restock them already. These are the little waterfalls, the little Create an Album enclosures. This is a 4x6 waterfall. So the size is 4x6. Your waterfall's like 4x4 in there. Now, this one here is the 6x8. So that's the size of it. It is going to fit 4x6 pictures. Oh, there she is. Now she's being good. All right. So again, this is 6x8. So it's going to fit into a 6x8 or larger mini album. And then you can see all your little flips are already in here, which makes it super great, super easy. All you have to do is add your paper, add your pictures, decorate it. Can you add this to a scrapbook page? Yes, you can. You can add it into a pre-made mini book already. You can put it into one that you're DIYing yourself. But then again, that is the 6x8, the black waterfall. And then we've also got the 4x6 white waterfall. Doodlebug album come with anything. So they come with page protectors. That's all that they come with, Natalie. And they actually come with a few more than what other companies do. So you can see on the back here, that's what they come with. So you get 10 total protectors, 5 that are your regular 12x12s, and then you get all these little divided protectors as well. So that's what you get with the Doodlebug one. So otherwise, it's just a regular old scrapbook with page protectors in it. Sketchbooks, we always keep a few sketchbooks in here. We are not a huge like high-end art store. We don't have like oil paints and things like that. But as you know, so much of our stuff crosses over into other industries. So I always keep some sketchbooks in here. So this is just a little Strathmore sketchbook here. It is 9 by 12. It's got 100 sheets in there and it's 50 pounds. Moving right along. This is a new one. This is so stinking cool. So it's an Astro Brights journal. It's got a fun hard cover. It's got a nice little elastic band to keep it together. It's got a place for your pen there. But look at the color of the pages. Are these not so fun? I love this thing. So if you like to journal, if you do bullet journaling, anything like that, you want to gift it to somebody, it's a great little gift as well too. What I like about it is you can actually take the pages out. Okay, so they have like a little perforated line here. I think it's perforated. I'm going to get real close. Oh, maybe it's just a line. No, it's just a fun little margin line. So you can actually number down. Oh, even better. But it's got a great little spiral in here as well too. You can see it's got a little line here so you can put the date up there if you want. And then as I flipped it back, I noticed too, you've got a little pocket page in here that is made with thicker paper. And you've also got a little sticker sheet in here as well. And that's just a little divider piece of paper that comes in that. So that is a fun little journal. That would definitely be fun in a teenager's Easter basket or for a high school graduate heading off to college, anything like that. That would be a good one. So that is brand new. Next brand new from 49 & Market. I have no idea how I missed these. Someone asked about them if I was going to get them, and I didn't even know they were out there. So I don't know if they snuck them into the release when they did Wanderlust and One Perfect Day, or what, because I had no idea they were even available. These are so stinking cool. So I'm going to walk over to the section over here real quick. You know, we do little photo flips, and 49 & Market calls them Insta flips. So we have photo flips from Simple Stories. They've got the little adhesive strip and your stuff flips. So we've got them in 3x4s, lots of those. We've got 4x4s, and we normally have 4x6s. Look like we're out of those. Then 49 & Market came out with Insta flips. So they've got 3x4s. They flip going in the opposite direction, which is kind of nice. And they also do an assortment pack, which is 3x4s. We normally have 4x4s and 4x6s. And then they have the assortment pack. So that's really cool. Getting camera there. So then, unbeknownst to me, wait until you see this, friends. They came out with 6x12. Okay. Now, depending on how long you have been scrapbooking and doing things, we used to, years ago, be able to get like panoramic extenders so we could do a fun little flip on our scrapbook pages. Haven't been able to source those for years. This is going to do the same thing. Now, of course, if you're doing a little mini book or, you know, somewhere on your page and you want it to flip there as well, you can certainly do that. But these are going to be so fun. So these are Insta Flip pocket sleeves. You can see you've got a nice big pocket here. You've got a little double stick on the side there. So you're going to be able to do so many fun things with these. Again, just one idea is put them on the end of your scrapbook page, and that way you can have an extra little piece that will flip out for you. So many fun things. And of course, you know they're going to have so many great ideas on the 49 & Market blog, website, Facebook page, all the places. So we've got a 6x12 set and a 6x8 set that just came in. So how cool are these? I'm so excited about these. Cannot wait to see what you guys do with them. Looks like you've got 8 sleeves in here. And then you've got 6 sleeves in there. So those are super fun. From Product Well, Again, that is from the Air Group. So some of these are restocks, but this item right here is brand new. A while back, we started making micro adhesive sheets. I did not get any in right away because I was carrying the folios that, the sticky folios that our memory keepers did. Well, they have sold, and even though I think they're going to come back in stock, for those of you that are out and are just needing more micro adhesive sheets, we've got an option for you. Or maybe you don't want the $20 sticky folio because you don't know how often you're going to use it. These are just $7.99. You're going to get 5 sheets in here. Trying to see, yep, you can see all the little micro dots there. So it gives you little bitty tiny dots. So how you use this, there's a little protective sheet on top. So you peel that back, put your intricate die cut down. Then you can put the protective sheet back over, rub over it, peel it back up, and then take your tweezers and peel that die cut up. And whenever you do that, all those little micro dots are going to stick to the back. This is not something that you need to use for nice, big, solid pieces. This is something that you're going to use for more intricate stuff. You know, little things that are really hard to get glue on them. So that's what you're going to use the little micro adhesive dots for. So we've got those in stock now. And then we restocked our magnets. These are, I can't even get it off of here. These are super strong for your mini books. So here we go. You've got 16 in there, so 8 sets of magnets. It's a great deal on those. We've got the little tool caddies in teal back in stock. And we've also got our foam dots back in stock as well. So that is what we needed from Product Well. Got that all restocked again. So that was order number 3. And then order number 4 is Waffle Flower. And I've already got my computer out, ready to go, so I can show you guys some fun samples of what we just got in. Okay, so we did just get in. We restocked the cupcake stencil. That was a brand new one that they just did. And that is your cupcake stencil right there. I'm going to flip through these. How fun are those? So again, Waffle Flower does this great postage line. You start first with your die. They make the die in all different sizes, friends. This is an A2 die. So you've got your A2 die. And then you've also got these really fun little color blocks, which helps you to color in those little spaces. So we've got those for A2. We've got them back in stock for your A7. So if you want to do A7 cards, we got those back in stock. We've also got the A2 block die back in stock. And then we just added, these are new for us. We added mini slimline and regular slimline. So we've got those added and also their color blocks as well. So once you get your die, that's your first step. Then the next thing I would add in would be some color blocks, because again, that allows you to color, shade, highlight the background. And then from there, they do all kinds of great little add-on stencils that you can do. This one right here is their newest one. And again, that is called the Cupcake Stencil. And I'm showing it to you on the computer screen because if I show you the packaging does nothing. You really can't tell what you're getting in there or how cute it is. So I think we almost have to go to the computer screen for that. So we just got in the cupcake one. Now, see this shading right there? You get that. That is easier to get, or that's the best way to get that is with these block stencils right here. Because then you put it back down onto your area and it will basically mask everything for you. So again, this one here is the cupcake. We ran out of those in the last order, so we're restocking those today. How fun are those? Aren't they fun? Now, this one here, this great background, That is called the confetti stencil. We are also restocking that today as well. So super fun there. Let me go back. So that's the cupcake. Butterfly stencil. We just got that one restocked as well. Gonna click on this one. Show you larger size on that. So here's the butterfly stencil. We've got that in today's order. Oh, I do not want to print. Cancel. There we go. I've got my finger on the wrong place on the little wireless mouse. So again, this is the butterfly collage and postage collage butterfly stencil. That's what this one is called. Postage collage butterfly stencil. Oh my gosh, Hannah Marie, quit clicking dumb things. Oh, sweet potatoes. There we go. Aren't these fun? Oh, that one's really pretty with those bright colors, isn't it? Ooh, that, and see, look at the difference in that. Just, you know, just with same product, different ink colors. So cool. So again, that's the postage collage for the butterfly. Restocking that one. What's the next one on here? Now this is just the coloring stencil. We've got that one back in stock as well. So with the coloring stencil, you can see you've got all these, you can kind of see subtly those shapes in there. But let me show you what that one is going to do. So this is your coloring stencil. We've got those back in stock too. Well, those don't look like the coloring stencil. I think this is just a little bit of everybody. Now that one there that they're showing, that one's not the coloring one. That one is postage collage everyday stencil. We do have that one as well. I don't know why that's in the coloring one. That's the coloring one. Just good, fun shapes in the coloring one. Ooh, that one's a really good example of the coloring one as well. That's another good example. Okay, so again, that one is right here. Postage collage coloring stencil. We've got those in. I really stocked up on these guys. They are doing so well. We are loving them so much. So we did that one, coloring stencil. This is the coloring postage collage blocks die. We've got that one in. So that is the metal die I just showed you. Let me show you kind of how you use that one. So see how this one here has just this great kind of blocking going on. That's what that die does for you. Just creates a block look. You can still use all your stencils with it. Just a little bit of a different look. Ooh, that one's really cool because then they went through and did a background plate on it. That one's really neat. There's another one there. So you can kind of see how you can use those with all the stuff you've already got. It's just another way to use your postage set. So we've got those back in. Moving along. Now, next on the list there, I'm going to keep moving though. I didn't do any, we have Christmas ones in. Ooh, rose. I did the rose one. So this is the rose stencil here. Again, hard to see, but there, look how pretty that is. So this one is the rose one. We've got that in this order. Just showing, oh, look how pretty that one is. So, so pretty. Their design team is amazing, Valerie. It's crazy how one set, you can do so many different things. I mean, look at that one. That's not even a postage card. It's just like a regular card. Look how pretty that is. So there is that rose one. We just restocked that one. After the rose, ooh, wildflower. So a lot of you did a special request for the wildflower one. Click on that one, make that one bigger. Again, hard to see. That one is, let's see, we just did, well, here's the wildflower. So hard to tell from the packaging what you're gonna get. So I really think it's always better to check out their ideas. Look how pretty those flowers are. It's a beautiful set. We had quite a few of you special requests this one. I thought I ordered it last time. I don't know if they didn't ship, if they were back ordered, or if I thought I put them in my cart and then my cart zeroed itself out, or if I was just sleeping and didn't do it. I have no idea. But we've got those in now. So that's the wildflower stencil. Making sure I don't miss any. So we got that one. Postage collage birthday stamp. So the birthday stamp, we've got that one back in, I think. Oh, that one might still be on the shelf. I think that one's on the shelf. So we're good there, or it's back ordered. I tried to reorder everything that I could. Oversized postage, nope. Fall we've got on the shelf. Spring Breeze, postage collage, Spring Breeze. I think we got that one in. I'm looking here. Yes, postage collage, Spring Breeze stencil. We've got that one right here. I'm going to click that one. That one kind of gives you this beautiful, much bigger butterfly look. Look how pretty that one is. Oh my gosh. Beautiful. So this is definitely a fun set. There it is with that block die on top of it. So there's that one. Just kind of moving along here. I just typed in postage and all of these came up. Going through here. Oh, next page, because I know I've got a few other layering stencils I want to show you. Fall stencil, I know we've got that one on the shelf. Spring Breeze, we just did that one. Spooktacular, we've got that one on the shelf already. Oh, Pond. This is another one I just brought in. This one is so stinking cute. It's got the most adorable little frog in there. So again, can't really tell what it is. But look how cute. It's got this cute little frog in there. It's got koi fish. It's got lily pads in it, little swans. How fun is that one? We have not had this one before. So this is a new one for us. I love that frog. Oh my gosh. He is so adorable. So adorable. Cute, cute, and cuter. So there's that one. I also did a 4th of July one. So there's, Pond. Every day, we just looked at that one. Here is a Beach Days. This one, we did get this one in a while back, but I only got a couple in. And now that it's getting to be a little closer to summer, but look at the seagull with his little, mine. Is he not adorable? Oh, so cute. Thinking of you to get well would work with that frog. Yes, it would. Look at these. Are these not adorable? So this is the beach one. Now, the beach one also has a fun little set of stamps. So this is called Postage Collage Beach Days Stamp Set. We've got that in as well. But there's that little mine. Happy birthday, goal friend. Another year older, but you're still making waves. So that's a cute one there. So that's the stamp set that goes with this one. So fun. All right, get out of there. Get out of there. So that's the beach one. We got that. Snowy stencil. We've got that on the shelf already. Lucky one, we've got that on the shelf as well too. 4th of July, there's the other new one that I did. So this one here, I have not had this one in before, but thought it was great. So look at this one that you can do. How cool is that one? Love this 4th of July one. So that's going to be really, really fun. Now that one as well has a fun little stamp set to go with it. Whether you are doing the collage stencil or not, this is just a great fun little stamp set for 4th of July. And again, it's called Postage Collage 4th of July. So there's that one. Fun little stamp set. So we got that one in. And I think that is it for all of our postage ones then. Because we've got the cupcake, we showed you that one. Beach Days, got that. Butterfly, yep. Wildflower, did that one. We've got the postage, just the coloring one, collage coloring, we did that one. 4th of July, got that one. Rose, Everyday, and the Pond. Yes, got them all. Perfect. So those are super, super fun. Let's see, Debbie wants the 4th of July and the stamp, you've got it. Then we also, this is just kind of a starter one. This one is called just Postage Collage. So this is just a great for all your different kind of postage cards that you're doing with these sets, all different kinds of fun little cancellations. It's got a little sending hugs, miss your hugs, hugs inside. It's got a little cancellation there, different scents, express mail. So just a fun little multi-purpose stamp set here. Then the 4th of July one, we looked at that one already. This one is for the beach one. Goes with that one. And this one is called Postage Collage Love. I like this one too because it's got To My Favorite Person on there. It's got the little cancellation there. It's got a little with love, You're My Favorite, Only for You. I love that little heart on there too. So that's another great little stamp set. And that one is called Postage Collage Love Stamp. So there's that one. All right, what else? We got in a few other things for the collage line. Let's see if they're on here or not. We're going to go one more page, and then I'm just going to type them in to show you. Nope, there's the next one we got. So this one here, this is called Postage Collage Wildflower Stencil Set. So it's a nice size stencil set. It's got all these great little wildflower silhouettes on it. So you could definitely use these for all sizes of cards, any kind of card. It would also work really, really great with these little collage block dies as well. But wait until you see some of the samples that they have. So this one is a new for us as well. I'm going to click on that one. Look at that. Is that not beautiful? Okay, so what you need for that one, friends, that is where this block comes in. All right, you cut out your little postage shape, put this on, and that's how you get that great shadow and shading in there. This creates a mask for every single one of those. That is how you get all that great color in there without it being on your white pieces. And then you just come in and you stamp all the little silhouettes in there. Is that not beautiful? Oh, this one even gives you the colors that they used. Look at that one. Oh, with that carved pumpkin in there, that is stunning. And look, this one here, I knew I didn't want to click my finger off. Shoot. This one here also uses that, which one is it? Uses this, the Postage Collage Love stamp set on there. So fun. And look at the next one. See, that one's not even a postage one. That is just a regular card. You've got two little blocks kind of masked off and then inked. There's another one. Look how pretty these are. And that one was stamped, oh, that one too, stamped with different colors. So we're not even stamping them in black. Now we're stamping them in different colors. So pretty. So again, that is the Wildflower Silhouettes. That's a great stamp set. Then we got back in stock our confetti background stencil. Let me show you. You guys may remember that one, but let's type in confetti here. Get rid of postage and type confetti. There we go. Confetti background stencil. So that you can see how pretty this guy is. Look how fun that confetti background is. Now, this here takes the confetti background stencil, and it pairs it up with the sweet cupcake die, which we also restocked for this order. So we've got the sweet cupcake die back in stock, and we also have its stencil back in stock too. So if you were waiting on those, wait no longer. I got them back in for you. Got it in as quickly as I could to get it back for you as quick as I could. How fun are these? Ooh, that one's really fun. Now that one there, it's the confettis in the background, and on the front there, what you're seeing, that is the boxed cupcake die, and it also has a stencil as well too, boxed cupcake stencils. So we've got those back in stock too. That was another restock. Oh, that one's really cute. With the background there, and some of the little postage stuff there. I really like that one too. All right, so that is the, right on the table here, confetti background stencil. We got all those. We also restocked the postage cupcake die and stencil. So this is just a great little circle postage die that you could use for anything, but then it also comes with this really cute little cupcake that fits in there perfectly. That is what you are seeing right there. That's what that one is. So really, really fun. Got that one back in stock. And again, that one is called Postage Cupcake Die and Stencil. So there's that one. And again, we looked at the boxed cupcake dies. Let's see if we can get some more samples of that one though, because that one really is a good one. Zoom up here. And boxed cupcake, here we go. Nope, don't do that. There we go. So there's that set right there. So there it is with the dies, and then using the stencils to help color them in. That one there is just cut out with different colors of paper, so that one's not using the stencil. That one is definitely using the stencil. These are so pretty. So that is the boxed cupcake die and optional stencil add-on. And then we also want to look at the cupcake. Here is that cupcake stencil that we got in. Nope, that's the wrong one. We looked at that one already. Sorry. Not that one. Here we go. Sweet cupcake die and stencil. So there is that sweet cupcake die, and then there's also the stencil that goes with it. Look how fun that is. So, so fun. Now this one here you can actually use without the die if you want to. You can just use the stencil, gives it a really kind of neat look. That one I think is just, that one might just be stencil. I can't tell. Let's see, cupcake, let's do cupcake, and then stencil. Let's look at that stencil, if we can see some of the stencil by itself. Yep, there you go. There is just the stencil by itself on there, layered 3 different ways. Cupcake die and birthday die and stencil. Let's see, birthday die. Which birthday die and stencil, Miss Sue? I'm not for sure which one you want. We've got lots of birthday stuff here. And maybe take a screenshot of what you just saw, because I just did sweet cupcake die and stencil. Then we've got the boxed cupcake die and stencil. Then we've got the postage cupcake die and stencil. I'm not for sure which one birthday die and stencil you're wanting. And maybe you're talking about from the other order we got in too, because we do have other things on the shelf. This is just a quick little restock from everything we sold through the first tape. Cupcake die and stencil. All right, perfect. This one right here, right? Making sure I'm pulling you the right thing, Miss Sue. Sweet cupcake die and stencil. Yes, we got it. Perfect. Whoop, whoop. We're on the same page. Yay. Thank you, ma'am. Alrighty, friends. Well, I think that runs us through the order because then we're looking at all of our different postage ones here. Yes, I think so. All right. And then, well, I got a little bit in the box down here. I'm trying to think what all we got tomorrow. Well, I've got a few more minutes before I have to leave to get Miss Phoebe. Let me show you a little bit of what is in the box. So we just restocked our whitewash chipboard frames. So we've got those back in from $49 in Market. Just love a good frame. And I love how these whitewash frames match everything. Now keep in mind too, you can always kind of highlight these around the edges with an ink color. So if you're putting this in, let's say, a baby album and you're using bright pinks, how cute would this be to ink just a little bit of bright pink on the edges? Really kind of make that pop. So you can definitely ink those as well. So we've got our whitewash chipboard frames back in stock. Brads. Oh my gosh. We got brand new brads in from Echo Park. And I've got one more color up front. So if you want them all, just know there's also a green one. So these are red decorative brads. Then we've got, is this the orange or yellow? Yellow. They're calling this one yellow. Decorative brads. How pretty is this going to be with the Winnie the Pooh stuff? Ooh, really pretty. Then we've got blue decorative brads. This one here, oh, those are pretty. Pink decorative brads. This is the black and white. And then, like I said, there's also a green set. Somehow it got separated, and that is in the order that we are checking in right now. It's not back here yet, so it just came in. We haven't gotten it checked in yet, but we've also got green ones. So if you want them all or specific colors, just know there's also a green. And these are true, opening it up, true brads for you. These are not glue-on ones or anything like that. These are true brads. So decorative brads. Well, hello, Miss Irene. Welcome, welcome. So there's all the fun colors there, plus the green. What else have we got here? We have got a restock on our glossy enamel dots for Vintage Flower Shop. That's more frames, more frames. We have restocked our pastel jelly rolls. Those are back in stock. That's such a beautiful set. Love that set there. Special request on this one. This is that great caregiver keychain from Doodlebug. That was with their Happy Healing line. All of the brads, including green. You've got it, Miss Jen. They are so fun. We also got a huge bag of our Wow embossing pens. Now, an embossing pen, remember we talked about this the last time. An embossing pen is one of those things you really need to have in your stash. Are you going to use it all the time? No, but whenever you need it, you're going to be glad that you have it. What an embossing pen can do for you, let's say you stamp something and then you go to put your embossing powder on it and lo and behold, you missed one little spot. Well, rather than the whole thing being ruined, go ahead and heat it up like you normally would, then come back in with your embossing pen, touch up the areas that you missed, put your embossing powder down again, heat again. This is an oops fixer. Now, you can also write with this. I know a lot of times most of us do not love our handwriting, but think about stencils. So if you've got smaller stencils that it's just kind of hard to take your embossing pad to, because you can always take your embossing pad to a stencil and mush it down just like you would ink, and you can stencil just like you would color with ink instead. So you can always do that, but sometimes a pen is just a little bit easier to do that with. So we've got a nice big bag of our embossing pens back in stock. Hello, Miss Linda. Welcome, welcome. We have definitely missed you around here. Linda will be back in action tomorrow, and I can honestly say I'm so excited to have her back. Next up, we have got the Vivid jelly rolls back in stock. So we've got pastel and Vivid in this one. Restocking for our Snap albums, the 6x8 ones. These also fit in Doodlebug. Okay, most D-ring binders are kind of universal. So you can use different brands in different albums. This one is a multi-pack. So in the multi-pack, you're going to get 6x8s, you're going to get 4x6s, and also the 3x4 with the 4x6 bottom there. So you get a little multi-pack in this one. Those are back in stock. And on the shelf, we were completely out of any circle punches. So we've got 2-inch circle punches back in stock. And what else? I know I saw something. And last but not least, last week we got in that gold, that rose gold gilding polish, sold out of it. And now it is back in stock. So the rose gold gilding polish, which does not do it justice in the plastic bag, if I can get it out, maybe. So again, I didn't intend on pulling this box out, but I'm like, oh, we got a little bit of extra time here. Let's go ahead. Tomorrow, friends, we've got an Echo Park order up there that we are working on. So we're going to show you Echo Park tomorrow. We've got a little restock up there as well, too. So all kinds of fun stuff tomorrow. There, look how pretty that rose gold is. So gilding polish is like it's like stencil butter, things like that. So you use it with stencils. You can also paint it onto your paper and then punch it out, or just make colored paper with it as well. It's also pretty. You can emboss something and then just lightly, this has got a nice little applicator in it, but you can always take your foam, your little foam tool that you've got, like your Tim Holtz ink blender that has small little circle foams like this, and use those as well with like your stencil butters, anything like that. So you pick up a little bit of the gilding polish. I always tap it off just to make sure that it's nice and even, and then you can lightly go over the top of whatever you just embossed, and it's just going to hit the raised edges. That is stunning. So pretty like that. So again, we got in a couple different colors last week. But we sold completely out of the rose gold. So just bringing rose gold back in stock. So that's what we got there as well. And, oh, this one here is a special order. This is going to our friend Lois. She ordered that mercantile page kit that we looked at yesterday. And now we've got her ephemera in to match that too. So if you would like the mercantile kit, like I said, that was one that came in special request, but we can get that for you too. Whew! And that, friends, what a great live. Dang. So that was 4 orders. If you jumped on late, we started out with just some little restocks where we got lots of great Color Vibe paper back in stock. We restocked Echo Park. That's my girl. But then we got in 5 new dies from All in Create. Everything on these tables was from yesterday, so I didn't show those today. So if you're like, ooh, you're eyeballing something, that was yesterday's live. Not that it isn't still up for grabs. We just didn't go through it today. And then moving on to this page, this side of the table, lots of great restocks, especially these fun new Insta Flips from 49 and Market. That was new today. A little order from the Air Group with our adhesive line that we do. New item here was the little micro adhesive sheets, and then a Waffle Flower, mainly all restock, but we did get in a few more of the postage collage stencils that we have not had before. We got in a few more of the stamps that go with those that we haven't had before. The Wildflower Silhouettes was new too, and then we also got in a few new sizes of the postage collage as well. And that, my friends, that is all for our What's New Today at the Doodlebug. I am Hannah at the Doodlebug in Jasper, Indiana. All of this is, both Insta Flips ×4. You've got it, Jen. I think they came in 3s. So I'll have to get a few more in, but that's not a big deal at all. I'll put those in the cart right now. So we got lots of great stuff in. All of this is already online, ready for you to shop as well there. And that is at www.thedoodlebuginc.com. While you're there, make sure you check out the pre-orders too. We have lots of great pre-orders going on. We've got Doodlebug Designs is still up for pre-order on there. All kinds of great brand new Simple Stories is up on there for you to pre-order. And Bella Boulevard, the brand new dog and cat lines are up there as well. So definitely check out the pre-orders. Oh, you guys are more than welcome. I mean, this is what I do. I love to show you guys the new stuff. Heading my way on Thursday. That is awesome. Thank you. Thank you. For those of you coming to the retreat next weekend, oh my gosh. So somebody just signed up today, and I think that's why I'm so stressed and starting to get all sweaty, oily. So she's like, I'll see you next weekend. I'm like, next weekend? No, we got an extra week. She's like, no, next weekend. Oh my gosh. I looked at my calendar. I don't know why I was thinking I had an extra week until the retreat. It's next weekend. So if you're coming to the retreat next weekend, or if you would like to come, because we still have spots for you. I did send all you retreat girls a quick little email today. We actually, we're not full, which is not a good thing, but for you guys, a little perk then is that you can get extra tables. So check out your email, because I did send you an email about extra tables and how to let me know if you would like one. So we do, we sell extra tables if we are not full to where I've got room for extra tables for you guys, and then you can really spread your stuff out. So we will have extra tables at the April retreat. Be sure and check your email for that. And yeah, and if you're like, you don't have anything to do next weekend, come hang out with us. We've got room for you. I have not turned in food numbers yet, so the more the merrier, as I always say. So until next time, friends, you guys have an amazing, crafty, blessed evening. I'm going to shut down the store right now. Today is Phoebe's spa day. Luckily, my groomer is amazing, and she lets me, she leaves the door open for me because it's at her house. And so that way I can get Phoebe a little later, but she's always the last dog there. But my poor groomer today, I walked in and it was like big dog day today. So Phoebe got there. She already had a golden retriever in there. She had a golden doodle, but one of the big ones, not a little. She had a lab in there, some kind of medium-sized mixed. And in the cage that Phoebe normally goes in, like the big kennel cage, Phoebe couldn't go in there today because there was already another St. Bernard in there. Phoebe's a St. Bernard. She's 125 pounds. So, so my poor groomer today, oh, I bet she is going to be sore tonight because it was big dog grooming day today. Oh, I felt so bad for her. I even asked her before I left. I was like, do you need help getting anybody up and into the tub before I go? And she said no, but who I offered, because lots of big dogs today. So yes, I gotta go get my baby. She'll smell amazing, which means that tonight she will probably try and run up the field, and we have deer and turkey. You know what that means. She likes to find the turkey bird stuff. Take on her. So hopefully I can at least keep her clean for a week or two. But with the retreat next weekend, I know whenever I am gone, she is always bad. So with the retreat next weekend, I know when I get home on Sunday, she will be stinky, because that is what she does. When mom leaves, she acts out. So I need to really watch when I have her groomed, because it's not going to do me any good now. So, alrighty, friends. Well, I will quit yammering on. You guys have a great evening, and I will see you all tomorrow. Thank you. Bye.